It's going live in about 5 minutes. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I've never like edited a documentary before, so I hope it's good, and I hope people like it, and I don't know. I just hope people like it, that's all. And since it's premiering on YouTube, there's going to be a chat room and stuff too, where everyone can talk. And then also, if you're in the Discord, my mods are setting up a viewing party for it. So I hope you guys like it. Also, there are subtitles. Thank you, Zoe Trope, for doing the subtitles. So if you need them, they are available. They're good. Everything is spelled correctly. Woo! So yeah. Also, if you're watching on the VOD channel, it's out. So enjoy it if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much.
Enter, stranger, but take heed of what awaits the sin of greed. For those who take but do not earn must pay most dearly in their turn. So if you seek beneath our floors a treasure that was never yours, thief, you have been warned. Beware of finding more than treasure there.
See how filmmakers brought the magic to life. Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter. They're always there for us, but who's there for them? Reports of neglected and abandoned animals are at a 3-year high. Join the Christmas rescue and help us save one.
Hi, I'm Maria from Monterrey, Mexico. Please like and subscribe. I don't mean to brag, but I'm the front woman for the coolest band in town. Okay, I meant to brag a little bit. We rocked. There were 3 of us, me on guitar and lead vocals, Pablo on bass, and Noemi on drums. Crowds loved us, or at least the crowds at our local high school and music clubs did. We hadn't been on a big tour or anything like that yet, but I really wanted to show the world what we could do. I imagined us playing in front of sold-out crowds in Tokyo, LA, Buenos Aires, Paris. We just needed someone who believed in us enough to pay for it. Pablo didn't care about fame or record deals like I did. He was in it for the love of music. I was too, but I wanted to share our music with everyone everywhere. Pablo just wanted to rock out for our local fans. After school, we were rehearsing in my garage for our show that night. We had this year's Battle of the Bands coming up too. We came in second last year, and Pablo's still mad about it. The band who beat us, the Pink Ponies, were really good though. Plus, the girls were nice, so I didn't mind. But this year, we were gonna win. Did you guys hear? There are supposed to be some VIPs at the concert tonight. Like who? Who cares? We don't play music for those guys. We play for our fans. Why not both? I think Noemi regretted bringing it up, but I'm glad she did. That night, I wore my most fire outfit. If there really were going to be some VIPs there, I wanted to make an impression. In the green room, we put our hands in like we always do before starting a show. Then we lifted our hands at the same time, cheered, and strutted out onto the stage. The venue was packed. There must have been a few hundred people there. You'd probably think I was nervous, but I wasn't. This was where I felt most at home. On stage with a guitar in my hands and a mic in front of me, I strummed the first chord and the crowd went nuts. It wasn't always like this. When I was younger, I was super shy. Even my parents thought I was a wallflower. All the other kids seemed so free and joyful, but I didn't know how to be myself like that. I was always stuck in my own head. Then one day in class, we were reading a play. It was a musical, but all my classmates and even the teacher were just reading the words in a monotone voice like a robot. When it was my turn to read a part, I started to sing. I don't even know why I did that. I wasn't planning to or anything, but in the moment, inspiration struck and the notes just poured out of me. Everyone stopped what they were doing. The sleeping students woke up to listen, and the ones who were already awake sat up straight. When I finished, the whole room burst into applause. Later that day at recess, Pablo approached me. He had never said a word to me before then. Not because he was a jerk or anything. I just kept to myself mostly. He said he was starting a band and wanted to know if I would join. Fast forward to now, and here we are performing together for a sold-out crowd. Pablo slapped the bass while I busted out a guitar solo. Noemi played her heart out on the drums. After the show, we stayed at the club to hang out and meet some of our fans. Excuse me. A man in a fancy suit approached us. His suit looked like it cost more than my guitar. He stood out from our other fans. He didn't seem like he was from around here. I'm Darren Smith. I work for MSG Records.
You guys put on one heck of a show.
Thanks so much.
I'd love to have you guys drop by for a meeting. We have a lot to discuss.
We do?
Absolutely. I
Okay,
see
so
a very bright future for the band.
escape
With
and
my
then
label's
you
help,
get-
your name will be
escape
in the
and
lights.
then you
He
got
handed me a business
real
card,
gold.
flashed $1 million grin, and left.
That's a good.
Wow.
Escape
I
your.
had so much fun playing that
escape
night that I had completely forgotten about the VIPs. But now,
Escape
a big
and
shot
then
at a
you
hot
got
new record
real
label
good
wanted to collaborate. Things were really working out. At the record label building, Noemi, Pablo, and I all sat down for our meeting. There were plaques and
Okay,
awards
so
on
you
the
go for
walls and
her.
glossy
You
photos
go
of some
for her.
incredible artists and bands. I had always aimed to be in
And
the
then you
same
come out
league as
here.
those artists. But
But you
now,
go for
someone
her.
important thought so too.
You
Pablo
jump in
wasn't
here.
nearly as excited as I was. He seemed skeptical,
touch
but
it.
that's just
So
how
go
he
for
was.
here.
He had a hard time trusting people.
touch, you
Noemi
jump
was
there.
much more chill. She was the type
And then you
to
walk
go
out.
with the
Oh,
flow.
that's pretty
I'll
much
cut to the
what you have
chase.
to do.
I think you guys are the
guess.
real deal, and I'd like to sign you. How does that sound to you?
Sounds amazing.
We need to see the
crazy.
contract first.
What they said.
Of course. I think you'll find it's
I don't
more
know
than
how I
generous.
was literally supposed to
Tour,
do that, no.
equipment, sound guy, roadies, all of
Now,
it
what's
will be
this
fully
thing?
paid for by
It
the
says
label,
underground
along with
space
generous
unlocked
compensation.
The three of us looked
25
over the contract.
studs of
My
space
eyes bugged out at
burnt
2 words.
your
Global
op-
tour.
Hold on. What's this
Okay.
part about a 4th band member? That's part of the deal. You guys are good now, but imagine how great you could be with a 2nd guitar player. It'll really round out your sound.
Do we get to choose the new member?
I'm afraid not. The label's already picked someone, but I have no doubts he'll be a fantastic addition to your band.
Just then, maybe the hottest guy I'd ever seen walked into the room. He had a pierced ear and this floppy hair that covered one eye. I wanted to brush it